Yesterday, before I signed off, I promised to show you what I will, knit in the evening, and I finished the sleeve. What? No. I knit the heel and started the foot on this sock. I was about somewhere here when I picked it up, I think, yesterday, and then I knit all of that. And then the heel and this. Tim's sweater is downstairs drying. I'm going to show it to you later. And I have my first coffee. And now I'm going to switch over so you can see my face because I have some exciting things to tell you. Good morning. It's Vlog-Mas day 2. I'm holding this in my hand now, so it's a bit shaky. But I have something exciting to talk about. So a long time ago, and when I say a long time ago, I mean somewhere between 2010 and 2013, I designed some patterns for Ravelry. I'm not quite sure how many they are. Maybe it's 30, probably less. Maybe it's 20, I'm not sure. And I did a lot of that during that period. And then I just stopped. And then I had Tim, and then I didn't want to, and I, imposter syndrome set in, and I took all of my patterns down. Not down, I deactivated them on Ravelry. And yesterday I read a message from someone who had sent me, a message on Ravelry saying, hey, I saw your patterns and I really wish that this specific one would be available. Maybe you still have a copy that I could get from you. I would love to make it as a Christmas gift. And it's a hot water bottle cover. And I cannot show it to you because mine was in use so much. And it was repaired so many times that one day I just decided, you know what? It's unrepairable at this point, and I threw it away. So I have decided to reactivate my patterns, and I have also decided on prices that I want to charge for them. And I put them all up again. And then I realized that the charts that I made, because a lot of the patterns I have include cables, and all of the charts I made with a program that specifically tells you that you're not allowed to sell them. So I had to deactivate all of the charted patterns again. And now I am going to rewrite them because they need a complete makeover. This was 11 years ago. Times changed. My patterns need a makeover, a new layout, and all of those things. And I will start today. I will select a skein of yarn, or not select. I will try to find the skein of yarn I have in my mind. And I will reknit the cranberry cowl, which is a pattern for a cowl out of an Aran weight or a not so super bulky weight yarn. That has cables and lace and bobbles and all of the things. And I will basically use the pattern that I had made as a pattern to knit from, and in that basically do another test knit of it and get it, rewritten, revamped, because I really would love to have that out within the week. So, people still have time to make it for Christmas, because I think it's a nice cowl and it would make a great gift, and I would love to show it to you. But I have gifted the one that I made, So I cannot show you anything, but you will see me knit it today. So that's the exciting thing I wanted to tell you. And yeah, I'm going to have my coffee now and knit a bit on my sock. And later I have a Zoom meeting with 2 friends. So you will not get to see me until this afternoon, or when I find the skein of yarn that I want to show you. So, bis done. See you. Here is Tim's sweater. It is dry. I could seam it together, and I will today, so it is finished. I feel like the sleeves are a bit too short, and as they are, just there's no shaping to the sleeves, I can add more to them. So I will wait for Tim to come home and then I will measure those sleeves against him again, because I want them to be a bit too long now, so you know he can wear the sweater for longer. But this will be finished hopefully today. I also found 2 skeins of yarn that I could use for that cowl. So the top one is an Aran weight and the bottom one is a DK weight. But if I hold that with a mohair, I will get a nice Aran weight, I think. So I'm not sure yet. Maybe I will do 1 version. Maybe I will do 2. I'm not gonna, I don't know yet. I'll have to think about it for a bit longer and then decide what to do. This is what my advent calendars gave me today. The candle says Wunschlicht, like a wish light. I don't know what that means. The diamine ink is called Garland, and I think it might be a green, I'm not sure. And we continue with gray for the spinning, and I need to start spinning day 1 so I can, you know, get going and not lose track of what goes where. I'm sitting here with my patterns, the binder, you know, that holds my patterns. I'm gonna flip through so you can see, and all of these will get a complete makeover, new layout, new font. Comic Sans, what? Jesus. So I'm gonna try to find the pattern that I'm looking for. All of my patterns have been written in English and German. So here are some socks. Then there's a cowl. It's up for free. Then there's this cowl here that I really like. Ah, and here it already is. This is what we need. Cranberry cowl. And this is what it looks like. It has bubbles and lace and cables. So I'm gonna need this pattern now so I can test it. And I found the perfect yarn combination. I'm gonna go for this. What do you think? I think this looks great. So I'm gonna take that out and I will revamp this pattern and get it back up. And I'm gonna just flip through here to give you a look. I have those socks that are a worsted weight sock, and mittens, or mitts I should say, and a matching cowl. Pictures are all horrible because, you know, it was a long time ago. Then I have this shawl here, and I personally have knit, I think, 4 versions of this. Then there's a baby blanket with a border, knit from the center out. Then I have this shawl here, shawlette. We have this triangle shawl that's way too small to be useful. I have another cowl with a cable pattern, a super simple ribbed cowl out of handspun, and this book cover. And there's more patterns that are not in this binder, and I'm not sure why, but yeah. I will start the cranberry cowl with this yarn combination so I can check my pattern, rewrite the pattern, and get this released, hopefully by the end of the week. Tim and I are sitting in the car right now. My husband's getting his booster shot, and I didn't want him to drive, so I drove him. So Tim is playing, and I am going to stand next to my car and hopefully spin the last little bump for this first mini skein or half skein of yarn. It is time for me to say goodbye for today. I have finished my socks this morning while I was on a Zoom call with my friends. So they are done. They are another Christmas gift. I will show them again in the podcast sometime next week. And yeah, just wanted to show that off. That's what I've managed to do so far today. And now I will wind yarn and start the cowl. And if anyone out there is a speedy knitter and wants to test knit this for me, let me know. And yeah, that's it for today. I am gonna spend the rest of the evening knitting and enjoying my life, and I will have a friend come over for dinner. And that's it. I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.